The Lagos Directorate of Public Prosecution released its legal advice in the case of late Sylvester Oromoni. The advice, which is contained in a 7-page document, was addressed to the Deputy Commissioner, State Criminal Investigation Department, and the trial magistrate Olatubosun Adeola.
The document reads in part, after carefully considering the facts available in the duplicate case file, more particularly the interim and final autopsy reports issued by Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, report of medical practitioner issued by Central Hospital Warri, and toxicology report of post-mortem samples carried out on late Sylvester Oromoni, which revealed the cause of death as septicemia lobar pneumonia, this office is of the view that there is no prima facie case of murder, involuntary manslaughter, and or malicious administering of poison with intent to harm against the 5 minors initially linked with the offense.
We brought this boy all the way from Warri. He was supposed to take all the necessary parts from a sample or substance you want to take from this boy before you send him back. Because they have already concluded what they want to do. They did not take even the complete sample, according to them. And they know it.
So when you look at the legal advice from the Office of the DPP of Lagos, what do you make of that legal advice?
That is the height of conspiracy, madam. That is the height of conspiracy. Serious conspiracy between the Lagos State and the Commissioner of Police. Let me tell you, the police were doing a thorough job. The Commissioner is the head. He messed up the whole thing. But don't worry, we're not bothered. As a father, the case is just, this is just the beginning.
Families of students in Dowen College, other parents, has any of them reached out to you to say, we understand what you're going through, we've also heard instances like this?
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Yes, of course, yes. And their children are, the children too, since they are out of the school, they are making statements. The police know it. They have their statements too.
The result of the second autopsy carried out in Lagos was released on 21st December 2021. The results attributed the cause of death to septicemia lobar pneumonia, with acute phalangoprotesis and panocytosis of the right ankle. Because we need to read their terminologies. So pardon me for the pronunciation. On the 30th December 2021, the toxicology screening results of the first autopsy carried out in Warri was released. The result issued and signed by the same Dr. Clements. So, Ferrite, same doctor who carried out the initial autopsy, attributed cause of death to acute bacteria due to severe sepsis. That's the result. The second, that the first result carried out by the same doctor on the toxicology is acute bacteria. At the end of the diligent investigation carried out so far, there is no evidence to establish a case of torture, bullying, and forceful application of poisonous substance against the suspects. All the suspects denied the allegations of torture, bullying, and administering a poisonous substance to the deceased. Allegation that the deceased was being forced to join a cult group was also not established, as other students interviewed denied this. Final results of the postmortem and toxicology examination conducted both at Warri and Lagos agreed that the deceased died of natural death.
As to the next steps, lawyer to the Oromoni family, senior advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Femi Falana, says, the report has not laid the allegations surrounding the gruesome murder of Sylvester Oromoni to rest. The report is escapist and hasty, as the authorities are aware that the Chief Coroner of Lagos has ordered that an inquest be conducted into the circumstances surrounding the unnatural death. Meanwhile, members of the Ijaw Youth Council staged a protest in front of Dowen College to express their displeasure over the exoneration of the 5 students and staff and the handling of the issue.
If they open this school on Monday, the only generation, we come, we will carry our school bags, we will carry our feeding bottles, we will carry our food, we will join them in the school. They judge the case in their house, they clear them, we will bring them here. Our son cannot die, and their own children will not walk into the school. It's not possible. It is not possible.
It's not possible.
We want justice. We want justice. Justice must not be done, but must be seen to be done.
The coroner of the Ekpe District, Magistrate Mikhail Kadri, has fixed Saturday, January the 15th, for the commencement of the inquest. Everyone linked with the incident is expected to be invited to help the inquest get to the root of the issue. At the end of the inquest, the coroner will give his conclusion. He can conclude that death was natural, by accident, or even unlawful. The conclusion can also include any suggestion of blame or recommendations to prevent future deaths from occurring.